Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you our second Final Four matchup, the second semifinal between the 1968 Dallas Cowboys and the 1968 Oakland Raiders. Both teams are 2-0. And I will be, if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, send a little special prayer because I'm the head coach along with Tom Landry for the Dallas Cowboys, while the Oakland Raiders will be coached by the Action PC Sim Engine 2019. Will we snap a horrific losing streak? I think we will today. I think we will. So don't despair, Cowboys fans. Here at Oakland Alameda Coliseum, there's the original Grognard. Check out that wonderful channel. And Tribes Fan 879. He's doing his Colorado Rockies replay. He had his This Week in Colorado Rocky Baseball video up. Bump, 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 ba ba bum bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. That's the music I always think of when he does his This Week in Baseballs for his the teams he's doing the season replays as. He's also puts, I believe, the last game of the series up or the first game of the series. So check those two wonderful channels out. Here we go to the starting lineups, and we'll play some football. Our second semifinal. The winner will advance to the championship game of our 1968 AFL NFL tournament. For the Cowboys, the backs are Perkins and Bainham. And Perkins averaged 3.4 yards a carry in this playoff tournament. Bainham 4.9. Perkins has a touchdown. Bainham has 2. Lance Rensel and Bullet Bob Hayes are the wideouts. Very gaudy average per catch. 26 yards for Rensel, 30 yards for Hayes. The tight end is Norman. He has 6 receptions and averaging 16 yards per reception. Dandy Don Meredith, turn out the lights, the party's over, is at quarterback. The tackles are Neely and Licio. The guards are Nyland and Wilbur. The center is Manders for the Dallas Cowboys. For the Oakland Raiders, they are led by the Mad Bomber, the Notre Dame graduate Darryl LaMonica, who the Buffalo Bills were dumb enough to trade. The running backs are Dixon and Banaszak, 2 excellent running backs. Dixon averaging 4.4 yards a carry with 2 touchdowns in the tournament, and Banaszak 5.2 yards a carry with 2 touchdowns. Biliknikoff and Wells are your wideouts. Biliknikoff just under 20 yards, 19.8 yards per reception. Wells 20 yards per reception. Cannon is at tight end, about 13 yards per reception. As I stated, LaMonica's the quarterback. The tackles are Shu and Sivas. The guards, Upshaw and Harvey, and Otto is the center. For the Cowboys on defense, 4 down linemen. The defensive ends, Andre Cole. The defensive tackles, Lilly and Pule, very good. Linebackers, Howley, Jordan, and Edwards. Defensive backs, Green's a 9, Renfro's a 7, Gaitcher's a 6 at safety, and Daniels is a 5 at safety. We have very good corners to excellent, and average to just slightly above average safeties. The front 7 is tremendous for the Cowboys. 7, 7, 10, 8, 9, 8, 6. For the Raiders, they're 4 down linemen. Defensive ends, Lassiter and Rube. Defensive tackles, Birdwell and Oates. The linebackers, Otto, a different Otto, Connors, and Oliver. Cornerbacks, very good, Brown and McLaughlin, 9 and 7 respectively. Safeties, Grayson and Bird. Grayson's a 9, Bird is a 5. Again, I'll be playing as the Dallas Cowboys, so say a Hail Mary. Cowboys won the toss, and they will get the ball first. Through the magic of YouTube, the screen will go black, and then we'll be in Oakland Alameda Coliseum. And voila, here we are. The temperature is 42 degrees, clear skies, and no winds. No winds to play havoc, I tell you. Phantomatic is here in Oakland. Hope all is well. Back deep for the Cowboys is Bynum. Shortmen are Daniels and Neely. Here's the kickoff by Blanda, 3 yards deep in the end zone. And Bynum will take a knee. And the Cowboys will start their Final Four push to the championship game, 1st and 10 on their 20. Don Meredith at quarterback. Split backs, Craig Bynum, number 46, and number 43, Don Perkins. Bob Hayes to the lower portion of your screen. He's a 7, covered by a 7. Tremendous speed and deep threat. Lance Rensel is a 7, covered by Willie Brown, who's a 9. Bynum, 4, receiver out of the backfield. Perkins, 3. Those are good numbers. Those are good numbers for backs. And then we have Pettis Norman is a 3, covered by Grayson, the safety, who's an 8. Let's just take a look at who's the better. Carl Roop is a 3, is a 1 pass rusher. You can see the 1 next to sack. And Ike Lassiter is a 4. So let's just bring our tight end to the top of the screen. So first down. Screen to Bynum. 1st and 10. Incomplete. And that's not an auspicious start. Ike Lassiter provided the pressure on Dandy Don Meredith. They were doubling Rensel to that side, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Perkins will get the call on the trap left. Don Perkins, trap left, and it looks like he got 3 yards, and that's what he did. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Lassiter makes the tackle, so Lassiter's all over the place, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Mark Forsberg is here. He says, LaMonica, same amount of Super Bowl champions as the Bills, 0. Yes, but you should not have traded away Daryl LaMonica. That's all I can say. Oakland had much more success than the Bills. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Perkins and Bainham will block and release. So will Norman, the tight end. We're going to go to speedy Bob Hayes, 3rd and 7 on the short slant. Quick drop and throw. He dumps it down to Perkins. No gain. The front 7 for Oakland smothers Don Perkins, and the Cowboys will punt. They had the short slant well covered. They were in a 4-2 nickel pass, doubling Bob Hayes. So a good read by Meredith, but Perkins was smothered under, tackled by George Atkinson. Here comes the punt team for the Cowboys. It's going to be Ron Whidbey back deep for the Raiders, Atkinson and Bird. Here's the punt by Whidbey. And it's an angle punt. Penalty. No, they pick up the yellow hanky. They have a discussion. No penalty. So here come the Raiders. Daryl LaMonica under center. Split backs of Ewart Dixon and Pete Banaszak. He's a 2 receiver. And Dixon's a 5. That's very good for a running back. Warren Wells is a 7, being covered by a 7, Renfro. And Mr. Stickham himself, Fred Biliknikoff's an 8, being covered by Green, who's a 9. Their tight end, who we have to watch, Billy Cannon, is a 3, and he's covered by Gatcheter, who's a 4. All right, 1st down and 10. We will play man and run. Dixon to the left. No gain. Leroy Jordan says, how do you do? So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the Oakland 29. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We'll show blitz, man, pass. LaMonica back to pass, looking incomplete. He tried to throw short to Biliknikoff. Good coverage there. They were looking for the medium cross originally to the tight end, Billy Cannon, but good man-on-man coverage. So 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, we go to a 4-2 nickel. 4-2 nickel. 3rd and 10. We're going to double Dixon out of the backfield. And actually, we're just going to double Dixon out of the backfield. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Man pass. Doubling Dixon out of the backfield. LaMonica under duress. He threw to Dixon. We had the coverage. Yes! Incomplete. We forced the punt. So 3 and out go the Cowboys. 3 and out go the Raiders. Here comes the punt team for the Oakland Raiders. The return is on. Here's the punt. Fielded near the 3rd. No, it's going to bounce. 44-yard punt goes out of bounds. And that was a punt by Mike Escheid. Lance Rentzel let it go out of bounds. So 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on their 27. 12:09 to play in the first quarter. We are scoreless. The winner goes to the finals. Once again, Meredith under center. Split backs are Perkins and Bynum. Wideouts, Rentzel and Hayes. The tight end is Norman. Norman will go to the top of the screen. And actually, we're going to go 2 tight end set here. So Lance Rentzel is the only wideout. Actually, let's get Bob Hayes in there. Bob Hayes is the wideout. The 2 tight ends are Norman and Gent. Pete, is that Pete Gent? He wrote North Dallas 40. Is this Pete Gent? Yes, it is Pete Gent. He wrote North Dallas 40, I do believe. NFL told him not to use any real names or they would sue him. I believe he's the writer of North Dallas 40, the book, and then they made it a movie. So 2 tight end set I formation. The up back is Bynum. Perkins is behind him. Perkins will get the call. Trap left, Don Perkins. And Perkins churns for 3. Oh, that's a bad spot. I thought we had 4. Tackled by Dan Birdwell. Oakland was in a 4-3 run defense, normal man coverage. Once again, 2 tight end set. Meredith barks out the signals. Bynum. Play action, run counter. Off tackle left to Bynum. And Bynum! Oh my God, Connors, who's been all over the place in this tournament, tackles him for a 1-yard loss. John Nealon missed his block. They were doubling Perkins. Man, we had the right play call. They're doubling the other back. We countered the other way, but Dan Connors put the kibosh on that. Bobby Cantillano's here in Oakland Alameda Coliseum. Check out her wonderful YouTube channel and Facebook page. So it is 3rd and 8. They'll go back to the standard 2 wideouts, 2 backs. Rentzel and Hayes are the wideouts. Norman is the tight end. Let's take a look at Norman here. Short hitch to Pettis Norman on 3rd and 8. Meredith is sacked by Birdwell. Oh my Lord, did the pocket collapse on Dandy Don. And as the pocket collapsed, so did Meredith to the grass here in Oakland at the Coliseum to the cheers of the Raiders fans. 4th and 13. And the Cowboys are forced to punt again. Here comes Ron Whidbey. Atkinson and Bird back deep. Here's the punt by Whidbey. And 2-yard return. Atkinson took a big pop from Clark on the 52-yard punt. So here comes the Raiders and Darryl LaMonica. The Raiders, will start 1st and 10 on their 26. Split backs, Dixon and Banaszak. Baliknikoff and Wells are your wideouts. Cannon's your tight end. And the Mad Bomber, Darryl LaMonica, is under center. 4-3 for the Cowboys. 4-3 man basic. Man basic. It's a draw to Dixon. Pugh puts the pop on him. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Jethro Pugh, how do you do? As he introduced himself to Uric Dixon. Dixon 2 carries, no yards. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. LaMonica surveys the situation. Cowboys show blitz. Defensive line will play to the outs. We have 1 free person. We're going to double Dixon. Going to double Dixon on a short pass. And we're going to play pass. LaMonica looking. And he throws over the middle of the cannon. Almost picked off. Almost picked off. Larry Cole put a pop on the Mad Bomber as he defused him. And now it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders on their 26. 8:56 to play in a scoreless first quarter. The winner advances to the tournament championship. Itinerant Hobbyist is here. Our good friend Todd. Check out his wonderful channel. 3rd and 10. We'll go to a 4-2 nickel. Play our defensive line out wide. Show tight coverage. Show blitz. And then drop into a pass zone. 3rd and 10. Pass zone. LaMonica. Incomplete. Good defensive play by the Dallas Cowboys as George Andre tried to induce himself to Daryl LaMonica. He provided the pressure. And once again, the Raiders are forced to punt to the chagrin of the Raiders fans here at the Coliseum. The return is on. Here's the punt. Fielded at the 30, I believe. At the 25. And it was Bullet Bob Hayes. 19-yard return brought down by the linebacker, Otto. And so the Cowboys and Dandy Don Meredith will start in pretty good field position. 1st and 10 on their 44. Meredith under center. Perkins and Bynum, your split backs. Rensel and Hayes, your wideouts. Pettis Norman is the tight end. Screen to Bob Hayes. Wide receiver screen. And incomplete. Under duress was Don Meredith. And again, they're doubling Lance Rensel. My God, if we can just... They're doubling the other side of the field. If we can just get the ball to where we want it to go. My God. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick toss to Don Perkins. Perkins. Boom by Willie Brown. Gain of 2. Bird is hurt. He goes limping off the field. And his return to the Raiders field is doubtful. So that's a big blow for the Oakland Raiders on defense. Willie Brown makes his 2nd tackle as they were doubling Bob Hayes, playing basic pass, 4-3. So a 3rd and 8. No team has converted a first down yet. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. A screen to Don Perkins. And first down and more! Perkins zags to the out. He's finally tackled by Howie Williams. It's a gain of 20. The first down for either team, and it comes at 8:01 of a slobber knocker snot fest. Blood all over the field here in Oakland Alameda Coliseum. So 1st and 10. Meredith and the Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage on the Oakland 34. Bynum will get the call. Off tackle left for Bynum. Bynum churns for about 5, and he does. Dan Connors gets his 2nd tackle. So it's 2nd and 5. Meredith again surveys the situation. Bynum will get the call again. And trap left. Bynum, first down! He's off to the end zone! Oh, Williams with a touchdown-saving tackle! What a run! As John Nyland makes up for his horrible blocking on the prior drive, pancaking Cowboys, and Bynum, reading his blocks beautifully, picks up 22 yards on the trap left. Howie Williams with the touchdown-saving tackle. Let's watch that again. Quick moves by Bynum. He's a shifty back. Had he stayed to the out, he might have had the touchdown. He cut back to the in. Yeah, he should have stayed to the out. Rensel could have picked up the block there. All right, 1st and goal from the Oakland 7. Scoreless first quarter, 6:28 left to play. Bynum will get the call again. Run counter. Run counter. They're going to go the other way, though. Trap right. And Bynum churns for 2 tough yards, wrapped up by Carlton Oates of the Raiders and friends. They were keying Don Perkins, so he went back to Craig Bynum. So it's now 2nd and goal from the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5. They now will mix it up. They're going to go triple tight end, single back Don Perkins. The tight ends, Norman, Gent, and, wow, Bullet Bob Hayes is considered a tight end. Well, that we're not going to do. That's bad. Ooh, let's just see something for a second. Yeah. So they have Bob Hayes. You know what? Let's get out of that. Let's go. I thought they'd put a lineman there. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Blocking. Run blocking. Awful. Run blocking. None of these guys could run block. I would rather put a lineman there, but that's fine. We could probably go into other settings and do that, but we won't. We're going 2 tight ends sent. We'll get out of that triple tight end. So the 2 tight ends are Norman and Gent, and we will go I formation. I formation. The up back is Bynum. Behind him is Perkins. The lone wideout is Bullet Bob Hayes. Meredith. No, we don't like that. Perkins will get the call. We're hoping for a big push from our offensive line. Perkins trap left. Don Perkins. And Perkins is in for the score! 6-0 Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Don Perkins plows in. And the Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in this slobber knocker football game. Great blocking. The Cowboys blew the Raiders off the line of scrimmage. Let's watch that blocking again. Don Perkins, trap left, he's in. Look at the blocks thrown by number 35. Look at that. Beautiful job. Here comes the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. 7-0 Dallas with 5:02 left in the first quarter. Extra point by Mike Clark. Clark will now kick off. Back deep for the Raiders, Atkins. Short men are Smith and Wilson. Here's the kickoff by Clark. Fielded at the goal line, brought out past the 30 to the 35. A good return by Atkinson. And that revs up the Raiders fans. As Baseball Demos is here at Oakland Alameda Coliseum. He says, just win, baby. He has a wonderful video up. I watched it today when I was rolling my Stratomatic game for 27 Yankees in a slobber knocker of a game. Beat the 53 Dodgers 5-3. Dodgers had the tying run at the plate, but Billy Cox popped up to end the game. Will Seymour with the save. Waite Hoyt with the win. If you're in Discord, I posted some stuff on there. All right, so LaMonica, the Mad Bomber, and the Raiders take over 1st and 10 on their 35. Split backs, the usual suspects, Dixon and Banaszak. Blicknikoff and Wells, your wideouts, and Cannon is your tight end. Again, we're going to play man. Man. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. We're going to double no one. So we have a guy roaming free. And we're going to play man run. And it's a give up the middle, number 35. And he is splattered. Ewart Dixon. Gene Upshaw got blown up on his block. The tackle by a very angry young man, Larry Cole. That is his first tackle. The Cowboys desperately want this championship bid. So it's 2nd and 10. Under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Raiders have it on their 35. 4-3 set for the Cowboys. Man coverage. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Defensive line split outside. And we're going to double. We're gonna double nobody. So we'll have someone roaming free. And we're playing man basic. And it's a screen to Ewart Dixon, and big play, 16 yards. Dixon finally pops. And that revs up the Raiders fans here at the Coliseum. Chuck Howley brought him down. That's Howley's first tackle. And that's the first down for the Oakland Raiders. It comes with 3:50 left in the first quarter. To answer your question, Todd, no. I'm snapping that streak tonight. There. LaMonica barks out the signals. Dallas in a 4-3. Let's check our line. They're all at 99 stamina. That's good. 4-3. 1st and 10. Man, run. Playing run defense. Dixon to the left. Andre brings him down. Dixon gains 2 yards. 4 carries, 2 yards. George Andre, first tackle. 2nd and 8. Oakland on the Dallas 47, trailing 7-0. 3:05 left in the first quarter. Cowboys in a 4-3. Backs will, the line will play out wide. We'll show zone. We'll show tight coverage. Drop back in a pass zone. We'll show blitz, but we won't blitz, and we're going to cover the pass zone. And it's a give to 35. Ewart Dixon on the trap right, gain 6. 2 yards short. So with 2:18 to play in the first quarter, it's 3rd and 2 for the Raiders on the Cowboy 41. Cornell Green for the Cowboys. Tackled Ewart Dixon. Dixon 5 carries, 8 yards. As Baseball Demo says, the Raiders were whistling Dixie. We're whistling Dixon, on that play, on the 16-yard screen, I believe he's talking about. So a big 3rd and 2 here. 3rd and 2. Split backs for the Raiders. Cowboys will play their defensive line in. 3rd and 2. Man coverage. We're going to go tight man coverage. Again, tight man coverage is not what I initially thought it was. I thought that was bump and run. It is not bump and run. It just means we're choking off the short pass, which means LaMonica is going to throw over the top to the tight end. So let's get the hell out of that. And we're going to double Cannon. We're going to double Billy Cannon. 3rd and 2, and we're going to play pass. LaMonica gives to Banaszak, and he just gets it. 3-yard gain. Larry Cole on the tackle. It is deafening here at the Coliseum. I should have played run. I thought they were going to go over the top to Billy Cannon. 1:34 left. Cowboys up 7-0 over the Raiders. Raiders have it 1st and 10 in the Cowboy 38, their best drive of the game. Pete Banaszak's first carry produces 3 yards and moves the chains. Once again, a 4-3 set for Dallas. And let's see, Andre's at 95. Let's bring Towns in. Willie Towns will come in to give Andre a rest. Cole is at 94. And Cinchula will come in to give him a rest. Andy Cinchula. Pugh's at 94. East will come in. Ron East. Lilly still at 99. All right, 1st and 10. Man run. Flag on the play. Whistle.
False start. Offense. Number 76. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
Sivas pops out of his stance. Raiders back up 5. 1st and 15 with a minute to play now. 1st and 15. Cowboys will show blitz. Play their defensive line normal split. And play man basic, read and react. And Banaszak, boy, was he reacted to. Leroy Jordan put a pop on Pete Banaszak. Banaszak got Bana-whacked. He only picks up 1 yard. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. It's now 2nd and 14 on the Dallas 42. LaMonica surveying the situation. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Cowboys lead 7-0. We're going to show a different look to them. We're going to give them a 3-4 look. A 3-4 look. Play our defensive line in. We come with an extra linebacker, Simmons. Dave Simmons. 3-4. And we're going to blitz Leroy Jordan on a delay. And we're going to double Dixon out of the backfield. Pass. LaMonica looking. Oh, he dumps it to Banaszak. And, of course, they get a favorable. He picks up the 1st down. He looked like he was a little short. But, again, they don't get the Red Sox fans spot of the ball. They pick it up, and that ends the first quarter. We begin the second quarter. 15 more minutes before the first half is over. 1st and 10 for the Oakland Raiders on the Dallas 28. As LaMonica completed to Banaszak out of the end zone, out of the backfield. So LaMonica's under center, split backs Dixon and Banaszak. Biliknikoff and Wells your wideouts. Billy Cannon is the tight end. And let's go back to Andre. Actually, that's Cole. And Andre. Towers is a... Andre. And Jethro Pugh will come back in the game. So our original 4-down lineman. And we'll play man run. And Dixon goes to the left, picks up 3. Tackled by linebacker Leroy Jordan. That's his 3rd tackle. If you look, Mark, on the page, I have all the final 4 teams listed. All 4 of them. If you look on the page, scroll down. As he asks who makes up the final 4. Look on the page, Mark. 2nd and 7 from the Dallas 25. Cowboys up 7-0 over the Raiders. LaMonica barks out the signals. Jordan will blitz on a delay. Man coverage pass. LaMonica throws, and he hits Cannon for the touchdown! It is deafening here at the Coliseum. LaMonica to Billy Cannon. We knew they were going to go to Billy Cannon at some point. We just didn't guess that point. 25-yard touchdown pass. Let's watch it again. They picked up the delayed blitz. Jordan almost got there, but a chip block was just enough to slow him down. And LaMonica to Cannon. We await the George Blanda extra point to tie the game. The snap, the place, the kick by Old Man Football, and he knocks it through. It's a 7-7 game. So Blanda will kick off 7-7, 14:04 to play in the half. Bynum back deep for the Cowboys. Shortman Daniels and Neely. The return is on. Here's the kickoff. 3 yards deep. And Bynum will take a knee. Cowboys will start 1st and 10 on their 20. Perkins and Bynum the split backs. Rensel and Hayes the wideouts. Norman is the tight end. Lance Rensel. Let's close out of that. Screen. That doesn't look as good as I thought. Short and quick. Short and quick to Lance Rensel. 3-stop trap. Oh, come on. 3-step drop by Dandy Don Meredith. And he throws, to me, what was not a good pass. Incomplete. Meredith now 2 for 5 for 20 yards. Oh, it looks like Gus Otto got his hand on it. So Gus Otto deflected it, the linebacker. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Meredith will go in shotgun. Bynum will go out wide. Perkins to get the call on the draw. 2nd and 10. Draw to Perkins. And Perkins, 3 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7. He was tackled by Dan Bidwell of the Raiders. That's his 3rd tackle. The Raiders are doubling Lance Rensel. Meredith under center, surveying the situation. Short and quick to Bullet Bob Hayes. 3-step drop. Oh! Intercepted! Kent McLaughlin, they were doubling Bob Hayes. Jumped the route. He's immediately tackled. And that's his 3rd interception in the tournament. Ouch. So the Cowboys turn it over. Trying to get the ball to Bullet Bob Hayes on a short and quick. And they were doubling Hayes in out of the 4-2 nickel. So LaMonica and the Raiders take over 1st and 10 on the Cowboy 26. 7-7 ball game. Cowboys look to play aggressive here. And they're going to play man run. Banaszak to the right. Loses 2. Tackled by Cornell Green. A lot of support from that front 7 for the Cowboys. 2nd and 12. 13:04 left in the first half. It's been a slobber knocker. 7-7. 2nd and 12. Give them a different look. 3-4. Play the defensive line in on their split 3 linebackers. We'll show tight coverage. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz him. We're going to play pass. A pass zone. LaMonica dumps it down to Dixon, who breaks a tackle and picks up the first 13 yards. On the check down, we had Biliknikov choked off in the zone. They were looking to go over the top to Biliknikov. But what Daryl LaMonica does, he just feeds that ball to Ewart Dixon out of the backfield, who picks up the first down. Dixon 2 receptions, 29 yards. 1st and 10 for the Raiders on the Dallas 15. They're trying to take advantage of the interception. Zone run. LaMonica out to Biliknikov, in for the score. A short out. He found the seam to the outside, caught it, turned it upfield, touchdown. And just like that, the Raiders are up 13-7, taking full advantage of the Dandy Don Meredith pickoff. There's the touchdown. LaMonica to Biliknikov. The extra point by George Blanda is good. Ooh, that just snuck in. 14-7. Bynum back deep. Daniels and Neely the shortman. The kickoff by Father Time. George Blanda fielded at the goal line. Brought out past the 30 to 35. 33-yard return by Bynum. Brought down by Powers. Dallas will start 1st and 10 on their 34. Down by 7. Meredith and Landry had a good talk on the sidelines. Protect the football. Perkins gets the call. Trap right. Don Perkins, trap right. First down! Big run by Don Perkins. Gain of 11. Perkins will get the call again. On the dive. Out of the split back. And Perkins struggles. Gains 1. Wrapped up by Dan Birdwell, that's his 4th tackle. Raiders were in a 4-3 basic man coverage. So it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Bynum. Trap left, Craig Bynum. And Bynum, fumble! Big pop, who has it? And Connors recovers it! Oh my Lord! Dan Connors put the pop on Bynum, and he recovers the football. Oh, another turnover for the Cowboys on consecutive possessions. Oh, that is a heartbreaker. The Dallas defense has to come up big here. Oakland has it 1st and 10 on the Dallas 46, up 14-7, 9:44 left in the first half. Dallas going to play man aggressive against the run. Banaszak up the middle. He is smothered. Gain of 1. A favorable spot in my opinion. Leroy Jordan picks up his 4th tackle. Ewert Dixon missed his block. So 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Man coverage again. Man coverage. And we're going to blitz Jordan. Pass. And it's a pitch out to Dixon. Jethro Pugh brings him down after a 3-yard gain on the pitch out to the right. That's Pugh's 2nd tackle. Dixon 7 carries, 14 yards. Tribe Fan says, Dallas Cowboys Bacon Company making turnovers today. That was a bad fumble. 3rd and 6. Cowboys have to hold him here. 3rd and 6. Split backs, Dixon and Banaszak. Wideouts, Biletnikoff and Wells. The tight end, Billy Cannon. He's caught a touchdown pass. So has Biletnikoff. The Mad Bomber, Darryl LaMonica under center. Cowboys will go to a 3-4. Play their defensive line out and aggressive. We're hoping to get a good pass rush. And we're going to... D.D. Lewis will come in. I'm sensing something good from D.D. And we're going to blitz Jordan. And we're going to play man pass. Here's the blitz. LaMonica completes it to Billy Cannon downfield. Touchdown! Billy Cannon has killed me throughout this tournament. 2 receptions, 67 yards, and his 2nd touchdown of the game, 20-7. The blitz didn't get there. Here's LaMonica to Cannon. Touchdown. Here comes old man George Blanda for the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, and it's good. Dead center, 21-7. 2 turnovers by the Cowboys produce 14 points for the Raiders. Here's the kickoff. Bynum back deep. And he'll field it at the goal line. Bynum out to the 34, I think. 33. And Meredith and the Cowboys need to put something on the board here. They trail by 14 with 7:41 left in the first half. We're going to go max protect. Going to go to Bob Hayes. Play action fake. Medium fly to Bob Hayes. Continue with the play call. No audible. And he throws to Renzel. So he went the other way. Pick up a 15. Meredith claps his hands. They come out of the huddle. 1st and 10 from the Dallas 48. The tackle is made by Willie Brown. They're playing a zone. A short basic zone with a delayed blitzer. Again, we're going to go max protect. Max protect. And let's bring Norman Pettis to the top. That's where we want him. The stronger pass rusher is Ike Lassiter, as he has a 4 rating for a sack. Let's make sure. Yep, because that's on Carl Roop only has a 1. Max protect. We're going to try to get this ball to Bullet Bob Hayes. Medium fly. We're going for the same play call. No audible. And Meredith is sacked. We had max protect. Loss of 6. Chip Oliver took a chip out of Don Meredith. 2nd time Dandy Don's tasted the grass here at the Coliseum. So it's now 2nd and 16. 6:42 left in the half. 21-7. Raiders. Screen to Craig Bynum. Complete. Bynum. Big run! Breaks 1 tackle. Brought down by Gus Otto. Bynum trying to make up for that fumble. Picks up 13 yards. Bynum caught 4 passes against the Jets in the last game for 94 yards and a touchdown. Big 3rd and 3 here. 5:46 left in the half. Raiders up 21-7 over the Cowboys. Perkins on the draw, 3rd and 3. And Perkins is going to come up a yard. Oh, wow. We only got 1 yard on that. So 4th and 2 from the Oakland 44. The offense will stay on the field. 4th and 2. We were hoping they'd get a little more than that, 1 yard. The Raiders were in a 4-3 basic, playing tight man and run, so they cut off the draw quite easy. Perkins, 8 carries, 29 yards, and a touchdown. 4th and 2. Bynum will go out wide. Trap left on 4th and 2, Perkins. And he gets nothing. In fact, he loses a yard, and the Raiders hold. They were playing the run. Cowboys could not get any push from their offensive line. Ike Lassiter gets his 2nd tackle. Turnover on downs with 14:50 to play in the first half. Raiders up 21-7. We're going to play man run. And Dixon goes to the right. Gain of 2. I don't know how it looks like. My God, he didn't look like he got 2 yards. But he did. Larry Cole picks up his 3rd tackle. 2nd and 8. 4:07 left in the half. 2nd and 8. Man coverage, 2nd and 8. Going to double Warren Wells on a medium pass. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Man pass. LaMonica looking. Incomplete. As they were going to Warren Wells on the medium hitch, we had that choked off. Try to dump it down to Ewart Dixon, but it's incomplete. LaMonica 6 for 11, 125 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's going for that player of the game. So a crucial 3rd and 8 for this Cowboy defense. We'll play our defensive line out wide. Defensive line out wide, 4-3. Actually going to do a 4-2 nickel. Extra defensive back is Johnson. And we'll play out wide, our defensive line split. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. We're going to double 3rd and 8. Biliknikov and Cannon. And play the pass. LaMonica looking, and he hits Cannon, even though we had him doubled on a medium out. He zips it in through the double coverage. And they pick up 18 yards. The Mad Bomber can sure rifle that ball. He beats our double team. As we're doubling Biliknikov, we had the capability to double 2 receivers, and we did it. And it didn't even help. So 1st down and 10 for Oakland on the Dallas 35. Going to play aggressive here. Man run. Dixon to the left. He breaks a tackle. Gain of 7. Bob Lilly with his 1st tackle. We're not going to call timeout. Clock running, 2:34 left in the half. Oakland looking to put another stake in the heart of Cowboys and their fans. 2nd and 3, man run again. DeLamonica throws, touchdown, Billy Cannon! My God, Billy Cannon has killed me in this tournament. Oh my Lord, Billy Cannon having a Hall of Fame day here. 4 receptions, 113 yards. That's 28 yards per reception. Just slightly over. And 3 touchdowns. Let's watch that misery again. LaMonica to Cannon. TD. 27-7. The extra point by old man Blanda. It's good. 28-7. Holy poop. Here's the kickoff. The return is on. Come on, Bynum. Come on, Bynum. Out to the 35. 27-yard return. 1:45 left in the half. The Cowboys are being bludgeoned 28-7. We have all 3 of our timeouts. Let's work the outs. Norman Pettis, short out. Complete. And he is tackled. That better be a 1st down. Oh, of course, we're just short. We get the Al Red Sox fan spot. Just short. We're always just short. 2nd and inches. Perkins. Screen. Meredith doesn't like what he sees. He calls the dive play to Perkins. First down. And of course he fumbles. But by the miracle of God, Manders for the Cowboys falls on it. Clock is running, 1:30 left, first down. And the Cowboys will use their first timeout. Tom Landry's having many Maalox moments on the sideline. Cowboys have 2 timeouts left, 1:30 left in the half. Cowboys trying to pull it within 14. Rensel, short out to Lance Rensel. He's covered. He tried to dump it down to Perkins. Incomplete. Providing the pressure for the Raiders was Carl Ruppke. As they were doubling Bob Hayes on the other side, and Lance Rensel, but Willie Brown, again, he's a 10. He's a 9, so he's a Hall of Famer. It's tough to get open on Willie Brown. Let's try. So what they're basically doing, they double Bob Hayes, taking him out of the game, and they have a 7 against a 7, okay? And then they double him, so he's nullified. And then they have a 9 against the 7. Willie Brown, he's a Hall of Famer, you know. Whew, that just chokes off the passing. So, and then they have Grayson, but if they're doubling, Grayson must be doubling on Hayes. Pettis should be open. Pettis Norman. And they can't really, they're playing basically one-on-one with our running backs most of the time, I would assume. Connors, Bynum. All right. Bynum will go out wide. 1st and 10, 1:24 left in the half. Cowboys have the ball on their 49, so Bynum goes out wide. We're going to look for Bynum. Play action fake. I want to stay the hell away from the middle. Short hitch to Craig Bynum. And he just overthrows him. As Gus Otto actually got his hands on that, his second deflection. Meredith now 5 of 11, 58 yards and a pick. 3rd and 10, 1:17 left in the half. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, screen to Bynum. I hope they're blitzing. Complete! Bynum, my God! Gus Otto all over the place. Only a gain of 4. Clock is running. 4th and 6. Offense stays on the field. Clock is running. 4th and 6. Rensel. Short slant. Yes, 4th and 6. Meredith back to pass. Complete to Rensel. First down. 31 seconds. We'll use our second timeout. So 1st and 10 on the Oakland 28. Field goal, only a 37% chance of Clark making it. Straight ahead poop kicker. We have 1 timeout. We got to make sure we click the hurry up, Al. But we'll probably have to use that timeout. All right. Norman Pettis. What's he on a medium out? 44. Hey, Rensel, medium out. 51. Medium out, Lance Rensel. Come on. Dumps it down to Perkins. Incomplete. To Bynum. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10, 27 seconds. 27 seconds left in the half. Cowboys trying to put some points on the board here. And this is not a good field goal attempt here. 37% chance of Clark making it. Bynum will go out wide. Medium fly to Craig Bynum. Complete! Yes! Brought down by Otto. 15 seconds. We use our last time out. So, nice pitch and catch from Meredith to Bynum. 15 seconds. Can we throw one? If we get sacked, we're not going to be able to get a field goal off. 66% chance. I think I'm going to take one shot at the end zone. Bynum goes out wide. Let's just take a quick look here. Medium fly to Bynum. He dumps it to Perkins! Touchdown! Cowboys! Yeah! As dandy Don Meredith looking for the medium fly to Bynum, surveyed the situation. Perkins snuck out of the backfield. He dumps it to Don Perkins, who takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Perkins, 3 receptions, 37 yards, and a TD. That is a huge play before the half ends. Let's watch that again. Dump down to Perkins. Perkins, with a little brush block, snuck out of the backfield, and gets the score. Meredith to Perkins. They're looking for Bynum deep. And here comes Clark for the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, and it's good. 28-14. 28-14. And we will squib kick it. And that ends the half on the 10-yard return. So, one half of football is complete. The Oakland Raiders 28, the Dallas Cowboys 14. The Cowboys sure needed that. And here's the kickoff for the second half. Atkinson is deep, Smith and Wilson the short men. Clark with the kickoff. Fielded at the 5, brought out past the
illegal block. Receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
So Williams is called for the illegal block. The 22-yard return is nullified, and that's going to back up LaMonica and the Raiders offense 1st and 10 on their 10. So LaMonica's under center. The split backs are Dixon and Banaszak. The wideouts Biliknikov and Wells. The tight end, Billy Cannon, who's had an absolutely outstanding day. Billy Cannon has caught 3 touchdown passes, 25 yards, 42 yards, and 28 yards, all from Darryl LaMonica. The other touchdown pass was to Fred Biliknikov. Perkins has a 5-yard touchdown run and a 17-yard touchdown pass for the Cowboys. Thus we stand at Oakland 28, Dallas 14. Man run. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. Number 70. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Harvey comes out of his stance. That backs them up a little more. 1st and 15 from the Oakland 5. Again, we will play man run. LaMonica to Ewart Dixon to the left. Picks up 3 yards. Tackled by somebody. They're not telling me. So, what is it? Dixon out tackle. The whistle had blown. The play is dead. They will replay first down. All right, 1st and 15 once again. As Yogi Berra said, deja vu all over again. And we'll play man run. LaMonica's going to throw to Billy Cannon. Who else? And they pick up. And we're not seeing what they're picking up here. 12 yards. So Billy Cannon, 5 receptions, 125 yards for Billy Cannon. And 3 TDs, tackled by Mike Getcher. So now it makes it a very manageable 2nd and 3 from the Oakland 17. We will play man run. Dixon with the call, breaks a tackle, first down. Needed 3, got 4, tackled by Larry Cole. Oakland fans trying to rev up the Raiders. That's Cole's 4th tackle. 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their 21. Again, we will play the run. LaMonica looking over the middle to Warren Wells. Renfro makes the tackle, 23-yard gain. First reception for Warren Wells. As now the Raiders are definitely out of the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 on their 44. Cowboys have to come up with something big here. We're going to play the run again. We need a big hit. Dixon up the middle, loses a yard. Takes a big pop from Larry Cole and friends. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Dixon now with 11 carries, 26 yards. So 2nd and 11. We'll play our defensive line to the out. We're going to play aggressive. We're going to play aggressive. And we're going to play man coverage. We're going to double Biliknikov on a medium, and we're going to play pass. It's a screen to Dixon. First down. They bludgeon us with the guys out of the backfield. 15 yards. Chuck Howley picks up his 3rd tackle. We're doubling Biliknikov, and that paid the price against us. The price was not right. 1st and 10 for the Raiders as they encroach on Cowboy territory. They're on their 42. Man run. Screen. Banaszak. He drops the ball. Banaszak heard footsteps. 2nd and 10. And now let's get some. Cole is at 92. Let's bring in Towns. Andre is at 93. Let's bring in Cinchula. And Jethro Pugh is at 93. Let's bring in East. A little drop off, but not too much for those players. All right, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, we will play a zone. We're not going to play aggressive. Zone, show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Zone pass. LaMonica looking. Pass interference.
Pass interference.
Of course.
Defense. Number 34. Automatic. First down.
Green is called for the BS pass interference. Landry, in his fedora, is not a happy camper. He's having a discussion with the Zebras. Not going to help, though. We have good coverage. We call it good zone defense, and we get a pass interference call. All right, 1st and 10, thanks to that pass interference. Very bogus call in my book. Raiders have it on the Dallas 25. Zone run. LaMonica is going to throw again, and he hits Wells. Touchdown, medium cross. And now the wide receivers and tight ends all have a touchdown catch. Wells with 1, Biliknikov with 1, and Billy Cannon with 3. We're playing a zone run. Everyone's staying at home. Wells finds a seam behind the zone for the touchdown. Extra point by old man George Blanda is dead center. It's now 35-14. The Raiders answer the Cowboys' final drive of the half with a touchdown beginning of the 3rd quarter. Here's the kickoff. The return is put on. Blanda kicks it. Return from the 5 out to the 35. 29-yard return by Bynum. And the Cowboys will start 1st and 10, trailing by 21, 35-14 to the Raiders on their 35. Bynum on the screen. 1st down, they're going to screen to Bynum. Complete. Bynum, zigging, zagging, big run, finally dragged down by Grayson, the safety. 32 yards. Cowboys go to the hurry up. Cowboys trying to change the pace of the game. We'll go to Perkins the other way on the screen. Don Perkins. Complete. Perkins. 1st down. He plows over Connors. Connors did hold on to him, though. That's Connors' 4th tackle. We stay in the hurry up. Trying to change the mojo. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 21. Perkins up the middle on the dive. Perkins struggles for 2. Brought down by Chip Oliver. That's his 2nd tackle for the Raiders. 2nd and 8. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Once again, come the Cowboys. 2nd and 8. Bynum will go out wide. Perkins on the screen. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! We went the other way. We put Bynum wide, and we screened to the other side to Don Perkins. Perkins, 5 receptions, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns receiving, 1 rushing, and the Cowboys down by 15. We await the extra point. So that was a quick drive by Dallas. They needed that. They needed to put quick points up. And again, put a little angst into these Raiders fans. We're feeling quite comfortable. That was a 4-play drive, 65 yards and 205. Let's watch the replay. We put Bynum out wide. We screened the other way to Perkins, and it's a touchdown. Once again, Bynum out wide, number 46, screened the other way to 43, Perkins, TD. Here's the extra point attempt by Clark, the snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. 35-21. Dallas will not go quietly into the night. And here's the onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys recover! Yeah, baby, yeah! How about them Cowboys? Tom Landry with a little tomfoolery with the onside kick. John Eason recovered the ball. No, that's not. Why? I don't know why that. Who recovered it? I think it is John Eason. Why he has a Raiders helmet, I don't know. They got that mixed up there. Oh, because it's the onside kick, so it confused them. I got it. All right, so Meredith takes over, and the Cowboys sideline very happy about that. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 49. Medium fly to Bullet Bob Hayes. Intercepted! God!
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes!
Number 47. Automatic. 1st down.
He did not hold on to the interception. It was a deflection, but he interfered. Bob Hayes had him burnt. So a big pass interference call. We finally get something going our way. That's a huge penalty. The blitz was coming. Meredith stood in the pocket like the trooper he is. He took a big pop. Meredith now 12 of 20. 172 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. 1st and 10 on the Raider 29 for the Cowboys. Split backs, Bynum and Perkins. Rensel and Hayes, your wideouts. Pettis Norman is the tight end. Short out to Pettis Norman. Flag on the play. Sack.
Illegal motion. Offense.
Oh, that's a killer.
Number 84, 5-yard penalty.
So Pettis, who we're going for, illegal motion, Pettis Norman, but the Raiders decline it. They'll take the sack by Ike Lassiter. He's having a good game, Ike Lassiter. So it's now 2nd and 15. Bynum goes out wide. We're going to look for Bynum. Short hitch to Craig Bynum. Complete! And he's close to the first down. Gain of 14, 1 yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. Craig Bynum, 5 receptions, 84 yards. Dan Connors with his 5th tackle. 2 tight end set now. We get 2 cracks to get 1 yard. Meredith will go up the middle. Meredith is smothered. Holy crap. And we actually lost a yard. Wow. 2 tight end set. 4th and 2, field goal. I'm not going for the field goal. 4th and 2. Bynum goes out wide. And go back to our normal 2 wide out set. Bynum goes out wide. Jesus, I thought we'd at least pick up a yard. Fourth and 2. Meredith on the bootleg. 4th and 2. First down! Don Meredith on the bootleg, baby! 14 yards! Dandy Don pops up after the big hit by Dave Grayson, and he points for the 4th down. Dandy Don Meredith. What a gutsy play call. Calls his own number on the bootleg on 4th and 2. 1st and goal for the Cowboys. They trail by 14. Oakland 35, Dallas 21. Dallas trying to score after recovering the onside kick after a 4-play drive produced fruit on the Perkins touchdown. So 1st and goal from the Oakland 7. Bynum again out wide. Perkins. Trap left, Don Perkins. Perkins trudges forward for 4 yards. Perkins has 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing, 2 receiving. 2nd and goal from the Oakland 3. Again, Bynum goes out wide. Perkins. Trap left again. Oh, he struggles! 2 yards! 3rd and goal from the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. Perkins, 13 carries, 40 yards and a touchdown. Cowboys trying to pull to within 14. We see our good friend, Uncle Dave Gardner here. Check out Dave Gardner's wonderful YouTube channel and podcast. Sports Time Machine, Mr. Utah Mike, another wonderful YouTube channel. And our good friend Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Him and Mr. Brody, huge Cowboy fans. Please check out Higher Ground Gaming. Perkins at 88%. Ah, boy. Walt Garrison will come in the game for Don Perkins. So Walt Garrison's in the game. Bynum. Oh, shoot. We took the wrong guy out. Bynum. 43's Perkins. Don Perkins, very underrated Dallas Cowboy player in history. Tremendous player. Here comes Walt Garrison in. Norman Pettis will go out. Gent will come in. Again, I think Pete Gent, is it Pete Gent? I believe he wrote North Dallas 40. And Bynum will go out wide. Garrison averages 6 yards per carry. Hey diddle diddle, Walt Garrison up the middle. And Garrison! No gain! 4th and goal from the 1. You got to be shitting me. 4th and goal from the 1. 2 tight end set. Perkins will come back in. He's a 6. Perkins, Walt Garrison's going to stay in the game. He's a 6 short yard back. I formation. Who's the better? Let's stay. Run block Perkins. Run block Bynum. Oh, my God. We need to punch this in. Walt Garrison, an excellent short yardage back. What's Reeves? Dan Reeves is a 6 short yardage back, too. We haven't even used Reeves. He's a 4. I got to start using Reeves. Garrison will come in for Don Perkins. 2 tight end set, I formation. Cowboys, 3rd and goal from the 1. We need Walt Garrison on the dive. 4th and 1. Punch it in, baby! Touchdown, Cowboys! Walt Garrison, a great push by the Cowboy line. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from pulling to within 1 score. It's now 35-27. We await the Clark extra point. Great blocking by John Nyland and the rest of the Cowboy offensive line. So let's go again. Garrison plunges in from the 1. And this is for Eric and Mr. Brody. One more time. Walt Garrison, great blocking, touchdown. Here's the extra point by Clark. The snap, the place, the kick by the straight-ahead kicker. Oh, my Lord, he almost shanked it, but it's good. So it's now 35-28. We got the touchdown. Then we had the onside kick. We scored off of that. We're going to kick away now. We've pulled it within 7. 35-28. The celebration that was going on, thinking that the sip of coffee. Thinking that the Raiders were being coordinated to the championship game has come to a kiboshing halt. Clark will kick deep. Atkins is deep. He'll field it at the goal line. And it's a big return. And that revs up the Raiders fans. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Remember, check out that wonderful channel. Reminds me of the Super Bowl against the Steelers. All right, here we go. 2:52 to play in a wild and woolly third quarter and ball game. Raiders 35, Cowboys 28. We need to stop them. Billy Cannon has killed us. We will play man, run. Dixon to the right, east with the tackle. He picks up 4 yards. Let's get Cole back in. And let's get Andre back in. And Jethro Pugh back in. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man pass. LaMonica back to pass. Looking. Incomplete. Was looking over the middle to Warren Wells on the medium slant. Good coverage. Good coverage by Mel Renfro. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. So a big 3rd and 6. Cowboys need a stop here. Cowboys need a stop. Clinton Parks has joined us. No defensive struggle tonight. It's a slobber knocker, just offensive slobber knocker. 3rd and 6. 1:57 to play in the third quarter. It's been wild and woolly from the Oakland Alameda Coliseum. 3rd and 6. Man, pass once again. LaMonica looking under duress. Incomplete! The Cowboys hold! And the return's on. Here's the punt. We need a big return. Oof, big hit. Otto plants Rensel after a 10-yard return. Rensel was almost departed of his senses on the Mike Escheid punt. And here comes Dandy Don Meredith. Cowboys down by 7, looking to put up their 3rd consecutive score. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says, I just saw a 650-pound, 90-year-old turtle at the New England Aquarium. Cool. I like turtles. All right, so Meredith under center. Split backs of Bynum and Dan Reeves will come in the game now. Both good receivers out of the backfield. Rensel and Hayes are your wideouts. Gent is your tight end. He'll come out. Oh, wow. Pettis Norman is still at 92, so Gent will stay in. Gent will go to the top of the screen. Actually, we're going to keep Gent to the bottom of the screen. Reeves will go out wide. Short hitch to Dan Reeves. First down. Complete to Reeves. And he picks up 14. Brought down by Gus Otto. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on their 41. Again, Reeves will go out wide. No, that's Bynum out. Reeves will go out wide. Bynum behind Meredith, who's under center. Bynum. Trap left on 1st down. Bynum bounces off a block and a tackler. Picks up 4. It will be 2nd and 6. 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 35-28 Oakland. Dallas has the ball on their 45. Bynum will go out wide. Reeves behind Meredith. Trap left, Dan Reeves. Reeves struggles for 3. Takes a big pop by Dan Connors, and that ends the 3rd quarter. Connors now with 10 tackles for the Raiders. We begin the final 15 minutes of football. The final push to the tournament championship game. Who will go? The Raiders or the Cowboys? Oakland 35, Dallas 28. Dallas has the ball for 3rd and 3 on their 48. Bynum goes out wide. Reeves behind Meredith, who's under center. A screen to Dan Reeves on 3rd and 3. Complete, and Reeves cuts to the middle and picks up 16 yards. Dan Connors gets his 11th tackle. 1st and 10 for Dallas on the Oakland 36. You want to take away our wide receivers? Good for you. Double cover them, triple cover them. I'm not throwing to them anymore. And now, Perkins will come back in the game. Perkins comes in for Dan Reeves. Bynum goes out wide. Perkins will get the call. Trap right, Don Perkins. Meredith doesn't like what he sees. He's going to go with the dive play instead. Perkins will go, hey, diddle, diddle. Don Perkins up the middle. And Perkins breaks a tackle, puts his head down. He gains 5. Good, tough yards by the Cowboys. 2nd and 5 on the Oakland 31. Tackle by Dave Grayson from his safety position. They were doubling Bynum. We put Bynum out wide. They have to respect that. Again, Bynum goes out wide. Perkins. Trap left. And Perkins, flag on the play.
Offsetting penalties. Repeat, 2nd down.
So, offsetting penalties on a scrum between Gent and a couple of Raiders. So it's 2nd and 5 all over again. Bynum out wide. Perkins in the flat. Meredith looking for Perkins. Complete. Take it up, Perkins. Yeah, baby. Yeah. 17 yards. They hit Perkins in the flat. Finally brought down by Willie Brown. But it's 17 yards too late. And it's now 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on the Oakland 14. Brown with his 5th tackle. And they were keying Perkins too. But it was a key on the run, I believe. Actually a basic, but Perkins escapes the flat, and they were blitzing, so we caught them quite good on that. Now we'll go to a 2 tight end set. The tight ends are Gent and Norman. Garrison will come back in. Walt Garrison will spot Perkins. We'll go I formation. Garrison will get the call. Trap left. We continue to attack the left. Garrison with a big run. 6 yards. Walt Garrison and a cloud of dust. Connors picks up his 12th tackle. 2nd and 4 from the Oakland 8. 2 tight end set. The lone wideout, Bullet Bob Hayes. We are not throwing the ball to Bullet Bob Hayes. Garrison. Actually, we're going to go run counter. Run counter. Trap right, Craig Bynum. And Oakland doesn't like what they see. They use one of their timeouts. They only have 2 left. With 11:48 in the game. Raiders 35, Dallas 28. Again, 2 tight end set, I formation. Bynum the up back, Walt Garrison behind him. Garrison. Trap left. Garrison gets the call. He is smothered under. No gain. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. 3 wideouts. We're going to go. Spread them out, son. Spread them out. Walt Garrison, the lone back. Meredith on 3rd and 4. Don't like that. Garrison, 3rd and 4. Reeves. Third and 4, shotgun. Draw to Dan Reeves. Oh, wow, that didn't work. No gain. 4th and 4. We'll go for the field goal here. 75% chance of Clark booting it through. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. 35-31. And I shall be back in a moment as we take a station identification break. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. All right, it's 35-31 Raiders. The Cowboys have scored 17 consecutive points to pull to within 4. There's 10:19 to play in the game. Let's make sure the mic's back on. It is. Okay, good. Clark sets the ball on the tee. Back deep for the Raiders is Atkinson. The short men are Smith and Wilson. Here's the kickoff. Fielded at the goal line. Past the 25. A 26-yard return by Atkinson, brought down by Burkett. All right. LaMonica and the Raiders take over 1st and 10 on their 27. They're up by 4, 35-31. Man pass on 1st down. LaMonica looking to throw. Incomplete. Renfro blanketed Wells. So it's now 2nd and 10. Man pass again. LaMonica back to pass. And he completes it to Dixon out of the backfield. A big gain of 24. So you're at Dixon on a medium hitch. And now they go to their backs. 9:42 left in the game. Oakland with a 3-point lead. 1st and 10 on the Dallas 49. We will play the run. Banaszak to the left. Andre with the tackle. No gain. As George Andre and friends bring down Pete Banaszak, who's had a tough day. 5 carry, 3 yards. Nine minutes left in the game. 2nd and 10. We're going to double Cannon, the tight end, on a medium pass. We're going to play man pass. LaMonica looking, and they were throwing to Billy Cannon, baby. We had that choked off as Chuck Howley deflected the ball. 3rd and 10. 8:17 left in the ball game. Cowboys need to hold. 3rd and 10. They trail by 4. LaMonica surveys the situation. He's under center. The split backs are Banaszak and Dixon. The wideouts, Biliknikov and Wells. Billy Cannon is the tight end. We will double Cannon. Put our defensive line out wide. We need a good pass rush here. And play man pass. LaMonica screen, goddammit. And Dixon picks up the 1st down. Gain of 18. That was huge if you're a Raiders fan. 7:59 to play. Now we have to think about holding them to a field goal. Field goal attempt here, if they did not gain another yard, 59% for old man George Blanda. 3rd and 5. Man run. Give Banaszak. Oh, my God. Getcher from his safety position puts a good pop on. Banaszak did struggle for 2, though. Getcher's 3rd tackle. 2nd and 8. 7:11 left in the game. Raiders with the ball on the Dallas 29. 2nd and 8. Short zone. Pass. Throw screen. Banaszak goes to his right. Gains 3 on the off tackle right. Followed the blocking, but Jethro Pugh was there. A big 3rd and 5. Clock running, 6:25 left in the game. Oakland clinging with that 4-point lead, but they do have the ball. Field goal attempt 67% if they don't gain a yard for George Blanda. 3rd and 5. Man coverage. Doubling Dixon out of the backfield pass. LaMonica, incomplete! They were going for Dixon. We had him doubled. He tried to dump it to Banaszak. Incomplete. The Cowboys hold. Here comes old man George Blanda to try to put the Raiders up by 7. 7. 35-31. A field goal will make it 38-31. Cowboys go for the block. The snap to place. And Blanda, old man George, boots it through. It is 38-31. Blanda boots it through. George Blanda was absolutely an awesome football player, folks. 33-yard field goal. That drive for the Raiders, 9 plays, 47 yards, chewed up 4 minutes and 23 seconds of clock. The Raiders are up by 7, 38-31. The Cowboys and Dandy Don Meredith, with 3 timeouts and 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in this football game, will attempt to tie it. Blanda puts the ball on the tee. Bynum back deep. The short men are Daniels and Neely. Looking for a big return. Bynum fields it at the 5, 20, 30, and...
illegal block.
Oh, nuts.
Receiving team.
So Andre with the illegal block nullifies a good return, and the Cowboys start 1st and 10 on their 7. Bynum and Reeves are your backs, 2 solid receiving backs. Reeves will go out wide. Bynum will get the call. Trap left, Craig Bynum. Bynum pops for 6! Nice hard run. Connors makes another tackle. He's been a machine. 14 tackles for Dan Connors. And isn't that the name in the Terminator? Not of the Terminator, but in the Terminator. And Brown goes off the field. His knee, his return is probable. 5:16 left in the game. So again, Reeves goes out wide. Actually, Reeves will come out of the game. Walt Garrison will come in. Bynum will go out wide. Garrison will get the call on the trap left. Again, attacking that left side. Garrison pops! Breaks 2 tackles! Bird drags him down by the ankles. 21-yard run by Walt Garrison. That's Roger Bird's first tackle. Garrison 5 carries, 28 yards, and a touchdown. Cowboys go 5:02. We're going to stick with the normal. All right. So 1st and 10 on the Dallas 34. They're trying to get the tying touchdown drive here. Again, Bynum goes out wide. And let's get fresh legs in. Don Perkins comes in. So it's Don Perkins. Bynum out wide. Perkins. Off tackle left. Going to pop it to the outside a bit. Oh, man. He is dragged down by Ike Lasser. That's his 6th tackle. Lasser having a wonderful game on the defensive line for the Raiders. Perkins comes out. Reeves comes back in. Reeves a better receiving back. Bynum goes wide. We're screening the other way to Dan Reeves. Incomplete, number 77. Lassiter once again providing the hurry and breaking up. He got his hands up. So now a crucial 3rd and 10. It's 2 down territory, possibly. 3rd and 10. Pettis Norman comes back in. Gent goes out. Reeves goes out wide. Reeves on the short cross. Meredith, incomplete! Ah, nuts. They were blitzing. The blitz didn't get there, though. Meredith, 16 of 25, 233, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. It looked like we had 2 receivers in the same general area. Yeah, Bob Hayes brought the defender there. Yeah. 4th and 10. We have 3 timeouts. We're going to... 4th and 10. We're going to punt. We'd be to punt. Come on. Fumble, 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 fumble. Atkinson holds on the ball after a 5-yard return. D.D. Lewis tried his best to pop the ball loose. So, with 3:24 to play, Oakland has the ball in a 7-point lead, 38-31 over the Cowboys. And 1st and 10 on their 27. LaMonica under center. Split backs of Dixon and Banaszak. Biliknikoff and Wells are your wideouts. Billy Cannon is the tight end. 4-3 set for the Cowboys. Man run. LaMonica, Banaszak, tackled by Edwards. Only a gain of 1. Edwards. Cool. Lily. Edwards. Linebacker, okay. And we're going to call timeout. Where's our timeouts? We have 2 left. 2 left. 2 left. All right, that play didn't count. It always, when you call a timeout, it always runs a play. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. We're going to go man, pass coverage, play our defensive line out wide. We're going to double Dixon, pass. It's a give to Dixon. Green from his cornerback position puts the pop, and it was a gain of 4, 3rd and 5. We will call time out. So we have 2 timeouts left. We have 1 we can call in the 2-minute warning. A crucial 3rd and 5 here for both teams. As the Raiders look to run the clock out, the Cowboys look to get the ball back. 3rd and 5. It's been a slobber knocker, folks. It's been a slobber knocker. Offensive slobber knocker. 38-31. 3rd and 5 for the Raiders on their 32. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Let's try. Biliknikoff is Green is an 8. Green's a 9. 7 on 7. Who's on? He's a 5 against Howley. Do we have a better... Howley is our best. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have anyone. Could we put our safety? 4. He's a 4. Can we put... You know what? We're going to put... I want to see if I can man up Daniels against Dixon. That's what we're going to do. Daniels is not watching anyone, so we're going to try to... That's what we're going to do. Let's go to the matchup here. Howley. Safety. I don't want Gatchner. No, no, no. I want Oh, God. This is... They have to make this... I don't want... Daniels. Yeah. That's fine. Gatchner. That's fine, because Daniels slides over on Cannon. They're both 4s. Okay, that's fine. So we put a better... Now we can put Howley on Banaszak. I like this. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. That's good. All right. 3rd and 5. Our defensive line out wide. I wonder if they would run a draw. Well, I think they're going to throw it. 3rd and 5. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. It's not going to let us double anybody, I don't think. Nope. Oh, here we go. We can double. We can double 1. 3rd and 5. Billy Cannon's killed us all day. We're going to double Billy Cannon. Oh, it's not going to let us double. Because we sent our safety over there. We should be able to double one player. Nope, not going to let us. If we get out of show blitz, will it let us? I think we got to get out of show blitz. Nope. All right, well, we're going to show blitz then. Man coverage pass. LaMonica. Dixon. Come on, holding.
Personal foul. Offense.
Yeah!
Number 33.
Yeah!
15-yard penalty.
Oh, Billy Cannon with a cheap shot. And it now makes it 3rd and 20. They had the first down. And the Raiders' sideline's going crazy. It's 3rd and 20. For God's sakes, just make the tackle. 3rd and 20. We're going to a 4-2 nickel. Deep passing zone. And we're playing the pass. LaMonica. Incomplete! The Cowboys will get the ball back. Oh, my Lord. What a horrible 15-yard penalty by Billy Cannon on the personal foul after the Raiders had picked up the first down on the run by Dixon. Here comes the punt. The return is on. We need a big return. Touchdown, Cowboys! Bullet Bob Hayes! Bullet Bob Hayes! Bullet Bob Hayes! Touchdown, Cowboys! Finally, you can't double cover Bob Hayes on the punt. The world-class Olympic sprinter, 49-yard touchdown run on the punt by Bullet Bob Hayes. Oh, my Lord. The Cowboys are an extra point away from a tie. Let's watch that over. There goes Bob Hayes. He was off to the races. What blocking. What blocking. What blocking by the Cowboys punt team. One more time. Bullet Bob Hayes. Quick cut, and he was gone. Just like in the Olympics. A sprinter. Touchdown. Bullet Bob Hayes. And now the crucial extra point by Mike Clark. The snap to place the kick. And it's good! We are tied at 38! So what a huge penalty it was on Billy Cannon. They had the first down, the personal foul, and now it's 38-38. Cowboys with 1 timeout left, Oakland with 2. 2:14 left in the game, so there will be the 2-minute warning. The winner will advance to the championship game, 38-38. Everyone thought the Cowboys were dead, folks. We are down 21. And we have come back to tie it at 38-38, but there's still 2:14 to play, and the computer will probably hose me out of the game. We kick deep. From the goal line comes Atkinson. And, oh my Lord, he broke 2 tackles, followed his blockers. 37-yard return. Raiders want to win this. 2:01 left, so there'll be 1 play. There will be 1 play and the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to play to the out. No, not our defensive line. We're going to play to the out. Man. Pass. LaMonica gives it to Dixon. Dixon with a good run. He picks up 11. And there's a 2-minute warning. A field goal wins it. Oakland has it on their 49. Blanda warming up his leg on the sideline for the Raiders. 38-38, 1:47 left in the game. Again, we'll play to the out. Man pass. It's a screen. And Dixon picks up 9. We will not call timeout. Clock and Oakland calls timeout. They have 1 left. So each team has 1 left. 1:26 left in the game. Oakland has it 1st and 10 on the Dallas 42. Blanda continues to warm his leg. We need a big play here. We need to fool them somehow. Can't play the run. They're going to... Oh, nuts. Play our defensive line in. Play aggressive. Key Ewart Dixon. It's a pass. Complete to Dixon out of the backfield. A huge catch. 24-yard gain. LaMonica goes for 321 yards. 16 of 28. 5 touchdowns. No interceptions. And Dixon gets out of bounds. They are in 74% chance of Blanda banging through the field goal here. As Dixon out of the backfield, 7 receptions, 119 yards. Gatcher with the tackle. And why is Gatcher on him? Oh, no, that's fine. We switched that. 4 on a 4. Well, he's a 5. 4 on a 5. Ah, boy. All right, aggressive. Man run. Lamonix is going to throw. Complete to Dixon. And he is stopped. Gain of 14, out of bounds. So the Raiders come marching right back. 1st and goal from the Dallas 4. And I'll be back in a moment. And I am back. Sorry about that. All right. 1 minute left in the game. 1st and goal. Raiders 4 yards away from pay dirt. 38-38. Cowboys will play their defensive line in. And we're going to go to a 4-4 stack. Goal line. Banaszak smothered. And we will call timeout. We use our last timeout. Banaszak, 9 carries, 8 yards. They're just looking to kill some clock here. As Blanda, 99% chance of making the field goal. Again, we go to a 4-4 stack. Man goal line. And Dixon goes the other way. Gets a loss of 1. Clock is stopped. 3rd and goal. Wow. So will they kick it with 40 seconds? That doesn't look like it. They're not going to kick. Will they run? They can't run the ball. The clock will run out, in my opinion. They used their last time out. 3rd and goal from the 6. Short zone. Defensive line in. Pass. And Edwards makes the tackle on Banaszak. Really? Really? No timeouts left. They get 29 seconds. Oh, that's crap. That is crap. All right, we're going to try to block the kick. Here's Blanda. It's good. And there are 2 seconds left, and it's 41-38. Wow. I played the Jets against the Cowboys, okay? And again, my faux pas, I thought I clicked hurry up. I should have had at least 1 play to get off, okay? And it ran out 35 seconds on me. 35 seconds. Okay, 35 seconds it ran off. They ran the damn ball. They ran the ball, and they still had 29 seconds. It's amazing to me. Again, you have to run your kick team out there. All right. So the return is on. They're going to squib it. No, they're going to kick it short, and that's the ball game, folks. Raiders hold on. Well, they come back and win, actually, on the Blanda chip shot field goal, 41-38. It was a great game, though. 41-38, best game of the tournament. So Oakland will face the Colts in the tournament championship. So you have an NFL team in the Baltimore Colts who actually made it to Super Bowl III against the Raiders who lost to the Jets in the AFL championship. And I will coin toss to see who I play as. We almost did it, folks. Man, that was a heck of a ball game. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Let's go to the box score. Wow. That was a heck of a ball game. None better than that. 41-38 Oakland over Dallas. The turnovers killed us. We had 2 turnovers, gave them 14 points. And I just stopped throwing to the wideouts after that. I wish I did it earlier. All right, we're going to go to the box score. A lot of fun. Thank you. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And the screen will go... No, it won't go black. We'll go to the box score, stat report. And there we are. And probably one of the greatest games I've ever played on here. A lot of fun. We were down 21, and we came back to tie it at 38. So Dallas scored first. Perkins' 5-yard run. That was the only scoring in the first quarter. And then Oakland put up 28 points compared to Dallas's 7 in the second quarter. LaMonica, 25-yard pass to Cannon. Cannon killed us. Blanda kick. LaMonica, 15-yard pass to Biletnikoff. Blanda kick. And then a 42-yard pass to Cannon. Blanda kick. 21-7. Then they actually scored again. LaMonica, another touchdown pass to Cannon. And it was 28-7. But just before the half, Meredith, 17 yards on the dump down to Perkins on a 9-play, 65-yard drive. Took a minute 39. And at the half, we were down 14, 28-14. Oakland took that first drive of theirs and scored. Wells got into the scoring as LaMonica went to his other receiver, Warren Wells, for 25 yards. Blanda with the extra point, 35-21. Then we would score 17 consecutive points. Meredith, 19-yard pass to Perkins. Garrison, 1-yard run, and then a field goal of Clark from 15. It was 38-31. We held them on defense. A huge unsportsmanlike conduct call after they picked up the first down on Billy Cannon. But he was saved by Blanda and LaMonica. He would have been a GOAT. And then on the punt, trailing by 7 after a Blanda field goal, Hayes goes 49 yards for the touchdown, 38-38 with 2:14 to play. The Raiders would get the ball, go on an 8-play, 58-yard drive, and George Blanda kicked an 11-yard field goal. The Raiders win 41-38. They advance to the championship game. U.S. Patriot 4163 says, great game, very exciting finish. It was fun. Thank you for joining us. All right, player of the game, Daryl LaMonica. Let's go to some quick stats here. 17 of 29, 335 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks. We didn't blitz at all in this game. I think we blitzed once or twice. He has quarterback rating 138.6. Meredith, you know what? After the 2 picks, we bared down with Don. Started going with our backs a lot. We came with a lot of different type of looks. 16 of 25, 233, a pick, a touchdown, 2 touchdowns, sacked 3 times. Quarterback rating 104.3. Perkins, 15, 45 yards, a touchdown. Bynum, 7 for 38. Garrison, 5 for 28 and a touchdown. Meredith, 2 for 13. The great bootleg call we had on 4th and I think it was 3 for the first down. Reeves, 2 for 3. For the Raiders, Dixon, 15 for 44. No touchdowns. Banaszak, 10 for 10. We kept their run game under wraps. It was a pass game that killed us. And that's why they call him the Mad Bomber. Daryl LaMonica, player of the game. Perkins, 6 catches, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bynum, 5 for 84. Reeves, 2 for 30. Rensel, 2 for 24. Norman, 1 for 10. We couldn't get the ball to Bob Hayes. Dixon, for the Raiders, 8 for 133. Cannon, 5 for 125 and 3 touchdowns. He would have been Cole player of the game, but he had that horrible penalty at the end. Wells, 2 for 48 and a touchdown. Banaszak, 1 for 14. Biletnikoff, 1 for 15, but it was a touchdown. Connors forced a fumble and recovered it. The 2 turnovers were the difference. An interception and a fumble. Let's go defense. Kicking, Clark was 1 for 1 and 5 for 5 in extra points, 8 points overall. George Blanda, the game-winning field goal from 11 yards out, 2 for 2 and 5 for 5, 11 points for Blanda. Cole, Howley, and Gatchner each had 5 tackles. We only provided pressure on LaMonica 3 times. We didn't get any turnovers. We did deflect 3 balls. Connors had 14 tackles. Dan Connors, and I do believe that's the name of the kid in the Terminator. A deflection and 2 stuffs. He was defensive player of the game. And he forced a fumble and recovered it when he hit Bynum. Lassiter had 6. The 3 sacks were by Lassiter, Birdwell, and Oliver. The interception was by McLaughlin. Dallas, 344 net yards. Oakland, 389. The 2 turnovers were the difference. Dallas had 2, and Oakland got 14 points off those 2 turnovers. They might have scored anyway on punts, but still, turnovers, we gave them, it was an interception, gave them great field position, and then Bynum fumbled the ball after a pretty good run on the counters, pop, and recovery. So that's it, folks. And I'll leave you with the scoring. So it's going to be the Oakland Raiders out of the AFL versus the Baltimore Colts out of the NFL. I'd like to thank John Connor. Okay, thank you. It's not Dan Connor. John Connor. Thank you, Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. I'd like to thank Higher Ground Gaming. Check out that channel. Clinton Parks, thank you. Check out his channel. US Patriot 4163, thank you. Dave Gardner, check out his channel. And podcasts and hockeytournaments.com. Bobby Cantilano, thank you. The Original Grognard, thank you. Phanomatic, thank you. Check out all those lovely channels. As I'm scrolling up, Randy Luxembourg, thank you very much. Sports Time Machine, check out his channel. Mr. Utah Mike, our good friend, thank you. Mark Forsberg, thank you. Baseball Demos, check out his wonderful channel. Itinerary Hobbyist, check out Todd's channel, Itinerary Hobbyist. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Tribes Fan, check out his channel, TribesFan879. He's doing his Colorado Rockies 2018 replay. Alrighty, what a game. What a game. What a game. Cowboys go down to defeat by 3. Oakland on the last drive, a George Blanda 11-yard field goal. The Raiders advance to the 1968 NFL AFL Tournament Championship game against the Baltimore Colts 41-38. Health and happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know it's coming, folks. Peace!